Detecting additional hostile contacts. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Yo, what's up, agent? If you ever wondering that how you can reach 2 million damage per tick for the Pestilence, I'm gonna show you how. Remember this build for PvE, for legendary, heroic, or even master difficulty. You can use that solo or the team, doesn't matter. Now, let me show you the build. I'm using minigun, as you see, because I'm using LMG, so this is the best option. Why? Because it's gonna give you and your teammate like ammo over time, and also it's gonna give you armor on kill. Now, as you see, I'm using Pestilence. This LMG is so powerful. You know, for the talent, hits apply a debuff dealing 100% weapon damage over 10 seconds. This stacks up to 50 times. Whenever an enemy dies, with this debuff, 100% of the stacks are transferred to a nearby enemy within 25 meters. So it's obvious you shoot, you build the stack. The stack is going to be 100% over 10 seconds, and this is stacks up to 50 times. And also, whenever enemy die, this debuff, 100% of the stack are transferred to a nearby enemy within 25 meters. This gun is so broken, but it's so good actually in PvE. And actually in PvP also, this gun is a beast. Now for my backup gun, I'm using Lexington, you know, for the talent killer. Killing an enemy with a critical hit grants like 7% critical hit damage for 10 seconds. Like I told you, it's a backup gun. So it's up to you, choose whatever you want. For the pistol, TDI card costume, you know, for the talent, sledgehammer. Now for the build, as you see, I'm using Lingmo, 3 pieces of Lingmo. The first one is gonna give me 20% explosive resistance, and the second one is gonna give me 20% skill health, and also it's gonna give me 30% LMG damage. Now weapon damage, crit damage for the mode, crit chains. For the chest, the sacrifice, it's a providence, so it's gonna give me 13% headshot damage. Weapon damage, critical hit damage, crit chains for the mode, crit chains. I choose this chest piece only for the talent. It comes with the perfect glass cannon. All damage you deal is amplified by 30%. All damage you take is amplified by 60%. It's gonna give me 30% like amplified damage. There is no skill that there is no talent, I'm sorry, that gives that amount. I use this one only because it's perfect. For the holster, link also open damage, crit damage, and crit chains. For the knee pad, sour knee pad, you know, this one comes with armor and explosive resistance and health. I use this knee pad for the talent.
In need of backup.
First off, you cannot staggered by explosions, so that's gonna be so helpful in legendary. And also increase total weapon damage by 3% each second you are not moving. Stacks up to 10 until you start moving. All stacks lost 10 seconds after moving. So first off, you're not gonna be staggered by explosions. That's so good because in legendary the enemy They're not gonna show you any mercy. It's all about like the launcher and the drones, and also it's gonna increase your total weapon damage by 30% each second. So in total, is gonna you're gonna have like 30% weapon damage if you are sitting cover or are just like stand but not doing anything. You can shoot even, and but you need to still not moving. Now for the gloves, contract gloves, it's a bit rough, so it's gonna give me 10% LMG damage, weapon damage, and 8% damage to armor and crit chains. Now for the backpack, I'm going with backbone, because it's link more. So look, if you have a good backpack, you don't need to use armor. You should go with weapon damage. I farmed a lot to find a better one, but I didn't. All comes with the blue. If you find a good one, you can change to red. Like instead of armor, you can go with the 15% weapon damage. That's going to be better because we want this build to be is all about damage. Even though the new badge comes with the blue, but it's gonna give me 30% weapon damage and nothing other than like no other talent can give me that amount. Now, crit chains, crit damage, and for the mount crit chains. For the talent, perfectly unstoppable force. Killing an enemy increase total weapon damage by 7% for 15 seconds. Stacks up to 5 times. So in total, we're gonna have 35% weapon damage. That's a huge amount. It's not like vigilance. It's gonna give you 25% weapon damage, and if you take damage, it's gonna like disable. And also grenade kills add 2 stacks, so it's like you're gonna have like 45%. But grenade kills that I see it's hard to do, not easy. Now for the skills, revival hive, of course, and smart cover operation. Why? First off, the radius 6 meters, cooldown 39 seconds, and duration 31 seconds. It's gonna give me 15% weapon handling, and pay attention to this. It's gonna give me damage to target out of cover 14%. That's so good. This is the best skill you want to go with when you play like this play style. You shoot from cover. Like I'm using the knee pad, so I'm always gonna be in the cover. The talent, I'm sorry, the skill is gonna give me huge buff. 14% is not, it's not like it's not a little. It's a huge amount. Now for the stats, as you see, crit chance for the Pestilence 58, and crit damage 93, and Lexington 60% and 113%. And like I told you, this build is all about I'm focusing on the weapon damage. Like as you see, all bonus damage, all weapons damage bonus is 98%. Let's say 100%, and here it's gonna give me 35%. That's 135%, and also 30%. That's like 165 165% weapon damage, and the last one, it's the knee bad's gonna give me 30%, so it's going to be almost like 200% weapon damage, and that's a huge amount. You see the gameplay, I was going like almost with 2 million per ticks, and that's a huge amount. This is how you build the Pestilence, not for the crits. You're using Chiska or Grupo or whatever. You need all about weapon damage, not crit. Anyway, guys, that's for today. Hope to see you with my next one. Skeletal Rogue. Peace out.